How's it going, everybody? I'm back. This is not legal advice. If you want legal advice, go get yourself a competent attorney and go plea bargain. This is for entertainment purposes only. I say entertainment purposes only because I have a lot of fun when I do this stuff. I don't know about you guys out there, but I do. This video is going to be about dealing with court clerks that forget they are court clerks and start thinking that they are more than that. Now, a court clerk is, I believe, one of the most important roles in the whole system. But I think that sometimes they understand that, and then it gets to their head and start thinking, hey, and not only am I a court clerk, but I could be the judge too. So, you know, I come along and remind them who they are. They're still very important. Just because they're court clerks does not mean that they are not important, because, like I said earlier, I think they're probably the most important people in the system, because they protect the records. Well, they're supposed to, at least, but, you know. Anyways, I'm making this video because I've been getting a lot of different calls, and you know, people have just been running into problems with court clerks, and it's usually the people that I talk to and you know, have been following my footsteps and have been wanting to be pro se litigants because they've been screwed over by an attorney or two. Not that they're all bad, because they're not. We have some excellent attorneys, even public defenders as well. But 99.9 of them are not, from what I, understand. But anyway, so they've been running into problems, and it's the same ones I used to run into. I'm gonna go off topic right now, but I just want to say congratulations to Tasha. I think you did an excellent job. You pulled through. You did what you had to do. Put them in their place. So just good job. And to the no name, I want to say, I'm not gonna say the name. That's why I'm gonna call this person no name. Where we walked into court and gave his name, and the bailiff said, "Oh, that's you," and ran to the DA and said, "Hey, look, that's the guy right there." The DA just looks at him and he just shakes his head like, "Oh man." And then he looks down at the paperwork that he had filed, and I mean, it was a good big stack. And then he just shook his head like, put his hands on over his eyes, and just like gets up and walks the hell out. You see, that's respect, people. And he knows that I'm sure he's never seen that. And he probably doesn't realize it as much as I do, because, he's still nervous and stuff about his case. But it's respect when people recognize who you are and they say, hey, that's the guy that found this stuff that looks just like what attorneys file. So that's why I get that a lot, Who gave this to you? Where'd you get this from? I've never seen this before. Like, they've seen it. It's just not from pro se litigants. They've seen it from attorneys. So, good job, guys. I mean, really, I'm very proud of you guys. Sticking to your guns, fighting for your rights, not wanting to get screwed. And yeah, it takes time, and I know it takes time. But guess what? Later on, if you have to go to court again, they're gonna say no, not that person. I don't want this case, and they'll hand it off to the apprentice, like that one DA did with the. It was funny. I don't want to say too much. But anyways, so good job, guys. Okay, back to this. Hold on. I got a call. As a matter of fact, it's the guy I'm talking about. Hold on. Correct second. Hey, what's up, man? You on your way or what? Yeah, I did. I woke up early. I know, man. I've been up since like 4 in the morning. I'm making a video. Hey, I'm making a video right now. I just talked about you, but I'm gonna put it on YouTube later. You'll see. Alright then, man. Bye. Speak of the devil. Anyways, okay, so when I go to the court and I want to file my motion to dismiss, or like this is an appeal, This is a notice and demand for stay pending appeal. Basically, if I'm found guilty and they want to take me to jail, or they want to go ahead and make me pay, this is basically saying, screw you, I'm gonna appeal. So before I even appeal, you can't charge me, you can't sentence me until my appeal is lost. Okay, so basically that's what this is. So when I go to the court clerk and then they go ahead and say, hey, you know what, you can't file this, I'll say, can I please speak with your supervisor? And they'll say, okay, speak with the supervisor. Let them tell me the same thing. I can't. Okay, fine. And then I speak with whoever's last, the highest supervisor I can possibly get. Once I do that, then I tell them, if they say you can't file this for whatever, I say, okay, that's fine, okay, Then I tell them in the end, okay, well, look, I believe you're denying me access to the courts, okay? And I'm going to have to do what I'm going to have to do because I believe my rights were violated right now. And you basically gave me legal advice, which you cannot do, because that's exactly what they are doing. And I say this in a calm way. I don't say it in an arrogant way. No, I just say it like, hey, look, this is what I really do believe. So, I'm going to have to go and file. And just so you know, I'm letting you know now that I'll be adding you guys as defendants in my defense because of what I believe just happened. So I'm going to go and right from here, I'm going straight over there to City Hall to write a claim for damages. And I'll just stop right there. Now they can say two things, which they have. Okay, sure, yeah, go ahead. Okay. Have a great day. That's it, you walk off. And I've also had someone say, well, no, you know what? Don't worry about it. It's just, you know what? It's okay. Just don't worry about it. Here, give me your stuff. Come on, okay. I'll say, no, thank you very much. And then I'll tell them, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm coming off as rude, but it's just, I've had a long day. I'm very tired. I didn't sleep. I'll make up any excuse just to let them know, hey, you know what? I apologize. And you know what? I'm sorry if I came off as rude. Whether I did or didn't doesn't matter. You have to be humble. Because if you're not, then you're not better than they are. Now, there's times where you don't have to be humble and you have to start standing for your rights and defending yourself. That's a different story. But come on, they don't pose a threat. It's not like they're cops. They're not trying to put you in jail. They're not giving you a citation. They are denying you access to the courts. So you deal with that in a different way, in a different manner, and you will get results, okay? So hopefully this video helps those out that have been having problems when dealing with court clerks. And hey, record. Well, what I do is I record everything if I can, as long as it's in a public place, because you have a right to record as long as you're in a public place, period. And you don't have to tell them that, doesn't matter, you're in a public place. Alright, you guys have a good one, and hopefully this video helped out. And I just want to say hi to Anna Marie. How's it going? Alright, take care, guys.